Qualities of Bacon as a prose stylist. Francis Bacon has widely been read all over the world not only because of his philosophy but also because of his prose style. There are certain stylistic qualities in Bacon's essays due to which he gained fame. Generally, he is known as father of English prose. He does not only laid the foundation of English essays but also created a proper writing style. Bacon is famous because of the charm in his stylistic qualities. Many indeed, prose style of Sir Francis Bacon is remarkable. It has been observed by a critic that the quality of strength in Bacon's style is intellectual rather than emotional. Francis Bacon reformed the English prose style and introduced new characteristics. It is not wrong to say that Francis Bacon introduced a new style of prose writing. Following are some stylistic qualities of Bacon's essays. Conciseness. Whenever you read the essays of Bacon you find conciseness because it is key element and quality of his essays. Bacon uses short and concise sentences. His purpose is to explain his philosophy in lesser words. We hardly find any essay which is too long. It is easier for him to cut short the long sentences. In short sentences he conveyed big philosophical thoughts. For example, studies serve for delight, for ornament, and for ability of studies. Simplicity. Whenever you read the essays of Bacon you find simplicity because it is key element and quality of his essays. Bacon's writings are simple in terms of sentence structure. But this simplicity is just in words. To understand the entire context of his essays, one must have been familiar with ancient schools of philosophers and with Latin. But most of the sentences in his essays are easy to grasp. For example, in his essay, Of Expense, he asserts the importance of wealth in a simple manner: riches are for spending and spending for honor and for good actions. Clarity. Whenever you read the essays of Bacon you find clarity because it is key element and quality of his essays. He presents things very clear without any ambiguity. Bacon's words and sentences are lucid and there is no ambiguity in them. There are allusions in his essays even then there is no ambiguity. His style has attraction and it appeals to the readers due to clarity. He chooses simple and common words. He gives examples mostly from everyday life experiences. Even a layman can understand his philosophy. Clarity, in this way, is another important ingredient of prose style of Sir Francis Bacon. For example, men fear death as children fear to go in the dark, of death. Rhythm and coherence. Besides clarity and conciseness, coherence has its own importance. Lack of coherence in sentences means lack of interest of readers. Bacon knows it, therefore, there is a kind of rhythm in his essays. He exposes his philosophy step by step. He divides subtopics in paragraphs. Several critics appreciate coherence in Bacon's essays. Coherence is harmony and harmony increases the interest of readers. Strength. The strength of Bacon's essays, according to critics, is intellectual, not emotional. Bacon's essays make people think of their characters and doings. Bacon says what he has to say in plain words, what he observes. His essays are rich in philosophical truth and moral realities. For instance, in his essay of Truth, he unveils how people are brave enough to lie in front of God and how they hide themselves from other people. So far as themes of his essays are concerned, we know that Bacon was the man of world and a politician. Conclusion. His experience, in every field of life, is outstanding, thus he shares it with his readers. He is a moralist though his morality is related to worldly success. His thematic concept is more related to world. He prefers success to honor. As an opportunist, he suggests to avail every opportunity. Effectiveness of his style forces his readers to think twice on a matter. Bacon's essays are unique in style and coupled with brevity, epigrammatic terseness, peculiar pithy, wonderful wit, apartment aphorism, quotations. His structural simplicity, intense vocabulary, and intellectual strength is his specific tools to handle his essays.